Okay, so hello guys, I am here. So I hope the teacher will join us soon. I am here waiting for her. Tanisha RY. Today is like 15th December. I am waiting for my second session. And right now the time is, you can see, like almost 6:30. 4 more minutes. Then it will hit 6:30. So right. Uh, so yeah, I'm just waiting for her. And I had a wonderful session just before this session. I just had a wonderful session. So I'll talk to her. I'll talk with her soon, very soon. So if you want to talk with her, EnglishYaari, you have to go to EnglishYaari. The link, everything is given in the description. Okay, every details is given in the description about EnglishYaari. Okay, so you can check out the description and choose your own plan. Okay. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay, full screen. Hello. One
Yeah,
second. So what did you do in the 10 minutes? Last time you are scrolling on Instagram. This time will be
same
same
only.
same thing. Okay. So and I just drank some water and some walked a little bit in my
Same
house.
only.
Yeah. Like what do you do in between the sessions? Like how do you get refreshed for the next session? Hello? Can you hear me?
I was scrolling Insta.
Oh, like you don't walk or something, you don't take a walk or something like that.
I just get up, take my phone, just do a small spin,
Ah,
scroll and come and
like
sleep.
like in between, like I was taught that when you study, take a break, maybe in half an hour or once in according to you, like walk a little
Okay.
bit, drink some water. You should be hydrated. You
Mm-hmm.
should be stuff like that. Okay, so
Mm.
now this session is about like job, right? What's the topic? Job.
Mm-hmm.
So I would
The
like you to
topic is
ask me a few questions from that because the questions are so interesting. So then we'll talk about
uh,
the crazy questions.
mm-hmm.
I'd like to. Yes, I have thought how to answer the questions. I don't know.
Okay. Okay, everybody will tell it's for bills. So, why do you want to have a job?
Because it's good to have, like in a society, it's like you will be respected. If you have a job, you will be respected. That's one of the reasons. And another
Oh,
thing is like if you have some kind of work, it's better to. We are beasts of burden. Humans are like beasts of burden. So it's good to have jobs. Philosophical thought.
I don't. Bits what?
Beasts of burden, like we need some burden to carry, like if we have no like khali dimag shaitan ka ghar. In Hindi there
Okay.
is a proverb, like if we have something to do.
Empty brains is devil's mind,
uh,
devil's workshop.
did the Indians copy the thing from America?
Yeah.
Possible, we don't know. Okay, we don't know.
Mhm.
Maybe not. Okay, so because that's one another reason. Yeah, but and I generally like to do what I do. So yeah.
Okay,
So
fine,
next
accept.
question. We have to be quick because the time is so goes. And when do you have
So,
the next session?
oh, 7:30.
7:30. Oh,
Mm.
then we can talk. I think last time you gave me 40 minutes, so that was very nice of you.
Mm. Uh, so what? You said you're children. So what is the there is something called security while you are pursuing a job. Does
Mm-hmm.
that bother you?
Yeah, it's good to have some stable source of income. Otherwise,
Yeah.
it might not. Yeah, it's good to have. Yeah, yeah.
So you're a YouTuber. What do you want to have as a stable income? Any side hustles?
Any other kind of job?
Yes, it's called a side hustle. Like when you have a main job, whatever you do on your sides is also kind of a hustle.
Maybe collaborating with some kind of company, that will be good. Like
Okay.
currently what I'm doing right now. collaborating with
Mm-hmm.
EnglishYaari. So it's a win-win situation for both of us. So I'm enjoying.
Yeah.
EnglishYaari is also enjoying. So
Okay. Mm, okay. Anyway, you don't like this
no,
one.
I like
Actually, do you
questions.
think-
Just ask me.
no, no. The question is government versus private job.
Huh?
Government versus private job. Which do you prefer? Government job or private job? You're in either.
I like self-employment. You are the boss of your
Self-employed.
job.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. If not YouTube, do you think you would be a good fit for any other job?
I don't really know. You never know if you don't try. So I don't think I'm
But there
made.
are few skill sets which you have already analyzed in you, and you would naturally know that you would do great in that particular field, right?
So I think
So
I'm
what is
not
that?
made for 9 to 5 jobs, but other if there is
Mm-hmm.
some, if it's about like I don't really know, but not a lot. No, no.
That is it though.
That's that.
Yeah.
And ask me your questions once again.
Hypothetical questions.
Yeah.
Okay.
And how
Hmm.
many
So
sessions do
if
you have
you have
left today? How many sessions?
three,
3 sessions after this. So how many
yes,
sessions in total?
five.
5. Okay. So how do you talk about? Like you stick with the session document only?
It also depends if the person, if the same thing itself,
Mm-hmm.
they will come up with more different ideas. Otherwise, some new questions they will also draw upon.
Okay. Like what kinds of questions they throw at you?
They throw at me. No, they are generally ask me that how I got into this field, and they would get
Oh,
to know about that only.
but you don't really remember, right? Like how you got into this field? I asked you and you said
When would I remember? I'm not that much old. 2 years before only I joined,
so.
so obviously
So
yes.
somebody told you, and you. That's how you got into like English Yaari.
Oh, into English, Yari. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So let's know. Let's hear your question.
Okay. So if you were to live in someone else's body for one day, whom will it be?
For one day, I think I live in some kinds of maybe some kinds of like I am in a male's body, so it will be good to explain some female's body. So so maybe some
Okay,
kind of
what they are going to.
Hollywood
Okay.
actress or somebody like that. Somebody really famous actress.
Hollywood actress.
Mhm.
Nice choice, though. Okay.
What's that like? Can I ask you the
Mm,
same question? What's your answer will
yeah,
be?
sure.
What's your answer?
I I really don't like to live in others' body.
Okay. No, no,
But
you
if
will.
I have to,
Mhm.
yeah, if I have to, I will live in a dog's body,
In a dog's body.
not a
Okay.
human.
Okay. Next
Hmm.
question.
I want to go as a husky.
Okay. I want to cover as many questions as possible, so I am hard.
Yeah, yeah. Sure. Okay, next question is this is not there on the bucket list, but I'll ask you if you were to give five describing words about yourself, what those five describing words will be.
Okay, so I think I'll say understanding. That's number one. People person, yeah, and
Hmm.
what else? English. I really like English, and
Okay.
not a not into traveling. Not into traveling. I like to stay at my home and do work from my home. So, and what else? And I am a night owl. I am a nocturnal person. So, like I sleep in the daytime.
Okay. If you have a thing that you could forget one person in your life,
Hmm.
or you could forget yourself,
Hmm.
which one will you choose?
I don't want to forget myself. Why would I forget myself?
Okay.
But I also don't want to forget anybody from my life because I think I can learn from everybody. So I'll not forget anybody.
Mhm.
So no.
Okay. Okay. If I have told you that something had happened or you got some test from me, and if I tell you that you have failed the test, how will
Oh.
you respond?
So I'll like to know why I failed, and I'd like to improve myself.
Okay. Okay.
I am trying to give you
Um,
like quick, crisp answers. Am I succeeding?
it's fine. It's fine. Yeah,
Okay, okay.
you have time, so it's fine.
No, we never. The
Um,
only problem with us is that we never have enough time. We never have enough time. You know, if you are a human, you never have enough time. If
it's
you live by that, you will be 10 times more productive at least.
But no, if you think there is enough time, you would try to specify your questions more short. Understand? You would try to focus on what is really important. Like if you think there is lots of things to cover, lots of things to cover, then the time won't be enough. There is never lots at all. If you
Yeah.
focus on something, it will be actually quite handleable only.
Yeah,
So it's
you
fine. That
cannot
is
have
why I'm
everything
telling
at the
you
same
to
time.
forget.
You are lucky if you are having one thing
Yeah.
at once, one thing good at once. Okay, so
Mhm.
let's go.
Yes. Okay. Okay.
You are taking some time to ask these questions.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
just me.
Every day, 12 new things arrive in your house. Okay. Every day, 12 new things arrive in your house. All of which began with a letter you choose. So you have to choose a letter for which everything will be there in your house. What will that letter be?
Everything will be there. Like E is like the most common word in English. So maybe E. I didn't get your
A?
question by the way. E. E is like most common word in English. Like
E.
E. Like if you read
Not
books,
most common word. No, no, no. I asked you
sorry, E
if
is like
every
most
day
common
there is
letter, not
12
word.
things.
My bad. Most. And what's your
Mhm.
question? I didn't get your question actually.
If there is to be 10 to 12 new things in your house every day,
Mm-hmm.
in what letter do you want it to start?
E. E. E.
E.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
E is like the
Mhm.
most common letter in the English language. So let's go.
What would you choose? For living for 70 years, being incredibly happy, or living forever in a normal or kind of unhappy life?
Oh, I don't want to live forever. That's no, like at least I want to have the control over my life. Like I can decide when I live, and I can decide if I don't like the life, I can decide when I should go out of this life.
Okay.
So I need the
Okay.
control over my hand. You need the switch. So
Okay. How would you handle a situation, okay, if there is your morals at stake? You
oh,
understand?
like it depends. Depends like what kinds of situation is this. Yeah,
Okay.
maybe a balance. Uh-huh.
Okay. For the rest of your life, if you're to eat only one type of food, what food will that be?
Only one type of food, like fruits. Yeah,
Mm,
fruits are really healthy.
fruits.
Yeah,
Okay.
like bananas and papayas,
Okay.
stuff like that. Oh, why are you taking?
That's it. Anything else that you want to ask me?
Oh, you don't have any more questions? You're
I have, but you are
no. I really like your questions. So go
okay.
ahead with your questions.
This you have already answered, but if you want, you can. Otherwise, you can just say pass. If you could go back in your life and you want to learn something, okay, sooner, what will that learning be?
English.
Only English? I thought you would go with trusting people.
What?
I thought you would go with trusting people.
Trusting people. Yes, that's really important. You need to
Yeah.
know who you should trust.
Hmm.
And like,
Okay.
yeah, both.
This is nice. Okay. See, the answer is actually same. I
Mhm.
mean, no matter what answer you say, it actually has a base thing. So you tell me. There is a train,
Mm-hmm.
okay, and there
Oh,
are two tracks.
oh, I understand. I know the question.
Okay,
Like
one
the
track.
trolley problem, right?
Yes.
Like I'll not switch the
One
river.
track has one old person, six, and another track has three children.
Uh,
So how would you want the train to go?
like I would like stay where I'd not pull the lever or anything. Like if you pull the lever, then the train will change its track and it will go over the three children. And if you don't pull the lever, then it will go run over the person,
Yeah.
right?
But at the same time, you can't stand on the same point also.
What?
At the same time, you are telling, right, I will not move. So you can't be like that. You have to move.
Like I don't know, but if I have the choice, I'll not pull the lever. Like yeah.
You have to. That is the case. You are in a train with so many passengers with you.
Oh, which option will you choose? Three children or
Hmm.
one person? And like its children are adorable, so maybe the person. So yeah, it's like
Children
the
are.
people are really like dealing with this question, like how they should train their car, like their AI driven cars.
Yeah.
The people who are
Hmm.
designing these cars, they have to think about these questions.
Hmm.
These questions are really important.
Okay. This is a very interesting. I'll ask you a few riddles, okay?
Okay, okay.
When you're going in a car,
Uh-huh.
okay,
Mm-hmm.
you see a old man crossing next to you and you're about to hit him. What would you do?
On my car, an old man is crossing the zebra crossing, okay?
Yes.
And so
And
I'm about to
you're
hit him.
about to hit.
What would I do? I like
What will you do?
I'd like to like steer the wheel or step on my
Okay.
brakes. I'll like to avoid the accident.
Okay. Mostly people will tell, I don't know, I will drive, but the simple thing is you hit the brakes, right?
I like to avoid the accidents
Exactly.
some way, like maybe steering the wheels.
Yeah. Okay. Um. Hmm. So there is a okay, this is a long story. I don't know whether we have done it when we were as a kid. Okay.
Okay, okay.
You're going through a jungle safari. Okay. You're walking. And on that day, the people here, animals can do what humans can do.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Also what humans can do.
Oh.
So you're going through the jungle safari, and the zookeeper tells you the animals are going on a carnival parade. Okay.
Where?
They are doing some party.
Oh.
Fine.
Mm-hmm.
The animals are having some party. At the same time, he sees that there is a plane going up. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and this happens in another context. There is also a plane going on. You have
Okay.
heard this, right?
I haven't heard it, but the question
Everybody
is so
must have heard
complicated.
this. Okay, but upstairs there is not upstairs, sorry, in the sky there is a plane going. Okay, and there is a box which is about to fall from up there. Okay, so when the guy walks inside the forest, first is the crocodile pond.
Okay.
How will he cross the pond?
The question is so complicated. So let's ask me a easy. I didn't like the animals can do what humans can do, and like there is a plain crocodile point. I'm not getting the question. My bad.
Okay, see, there are two scenarios.
Okay.
First is the plane. There
Mm-hmm.
is a plane going on the sky, and there is a box about to fall, and which will fall also. Second scenario is this guy's scenario, where he's in the zoo and all the animals are having a party. Now, a guy is entering the zoo, and the first he has to cross the crocodile's pond. How will he cross? I'll give you only 10 seconds.
Maybe he will use the
10.
box. He will jump over the box, something like that. I don't know.
How come one box is enough to jump an entire crocodile
I
pond?
don't know. You give me the answer.
Pass.
Yeah, I don't even know how these two scenarios are related to each other.
That is what. Okay. You said you don't. So first thing you have to remember is I told all the animals are in the party. So even though it's a
Party.
crocodile pond, none of the crocodiles will be there.
Okay. Oh, the crocodiles are
Okay.
not
So
there.
the guy will normally cross.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Fine.
smart answer.
Next is now you get the context.
Uh huh.
Next, just give me a second. Next is when he crosses the pond, he goes and he sees there is a cabin where the rangers stay, and there he sees that there is and there there he sees that there is a fridge and he wants to eat something, so he goes near the fridge. Okay, he wants to fit a what to say, a deer inside the fridge. So how will he fit the deer inside the fridge?
Oh, I think I know about this question. He, like, there is a
Okay.
fridge in his house and he wants to feed a deer in his fridge.
Yes,
Why does he want to feed a
yes.
deer in his fridge?
That is none of our problem. The question is, that is it.
He wants to feed a deer in his fridge. How would he feed? How would he feed the deer?
Hmm.
He will remove
Has
everything that's there and he will feed the deer.
awesome. Okay, great.
Okay.
He'll remove whatever is there in the fridge and then
Uh,
he will
uh,
fit the deer inside. Very
is
good.
there any other way?
Now, how will he fit an elephant?
I don't know.
He will remove the deer and fit the elephant.
Oh, yeah. But elephants
Okay.
are so huge. How would you fit an elephant in the fridge?
I told you everything is possible in the story, right?
Okay. Like maybe this is a baby
Okay.
elephant. So, possible.
Whatever. Huh.
Yeah. So,
So next, he does all this and he walks. Okay.
okay.
So, sorry. So he fits the baby elephant and
Mm-hmm.
he walks. While he walks, he suddenly falls down. Why?
He feeds the elephant and he walks.
Hmm.
And when he walks, he suddenly falls down.
Hmm.
Why?
Why?
I don't know.
Remember both the scenarios. There are two scenarios.
He removed the deer. The deer is outside and the elephant
No.
is inside. The question is very complicated for me. I'm not smart
You
enough to answer
remember
the
the
question.
flight? You remember the flight where I said the box is about to fall? So it fell on his head.
Okay. Nice. So, why
Okay.
did you get these questions
When
from?
this is the last one. This is the last one. So he gets
Okay.
up, he goes, he rubs himself, and he also joins the animal party. But then they all see that there is one animal that has missed the party. Which animal is it?
The elephant. Maybe he locked the elephant. That's why. Right?
Yes. See,
Okay.
good job. Yeah, that's
Okay.
it.
Now I like kids will love these questions. Like if you ask kids, I'll try to remember the questions.
My
I'll
kids
ask
only
to.
taught this question.
Huh?
My kids only taught this question in
Oh,
our
like
school. They
where did you learn these
yeah.
questions from your kids? Like from in your
Yes,
school? Oh, like and
yes.
you have noted down the questions.
No, I remember because every day they come up with something, right? So
Oh,
it was nice.
so much fun. Mm,
Yeah. So
okay,
that is it from my side.
okay. So yeah, so if you told me you have time, so we can
Yeah,
like
I can spare 10 minutes.
10 minutes. But every time we say 10 minutes, we spend 20 minutes.
But this time it's really 10 minutes though.
It's really 10 minutes.
Yeah.
What do you need to do after this 10 minutes?
I have to prepare few PPTs for my next classes.
For few what?
PPT, PowerPoint presentations.
Oh, like what kind of like what?
So I take personality development class also.
Oh,
So for that, I need to prepare myself. But because that will be like a proper class,
not on English Yari.
not animation.
What kind of class is that?
I
Pa-
can't tell you because this is another platform.
Which platform?
I can't tell you that. You have to respect that, no?
Why not? But what
Because
kinds of
right now we are doing something for English Yaari, so we have to focus only in our platform.
oh, what
Okay.
kinds of questions are there going to be?
Well, that is totally life related and how you will be as a person when you meet somebody.
And how
And
old
if
is
you
the
want
person who
to,
is taking the test?
it's not a test, it's a class.
Oh,
It's a
class.
8 days class.
8 days class. Nice. How long do the classes last?
Each class is 45 minutes.
45 minutes. Okay.
Mm.
Oh, yeah, 20 minutes is too short. I sometimes feel like that. Like even in our school, like we have for like 40-minute classes, 40
Yes,
minute, 45-minute classes. And when you go for a coaching center, you 2 hours,
2 hours.
2 hours or 1 hour.
Mm.
But for 20 minutes is a little short. But you have
Yeah.
this,
Now it's your chance. It's your chance to ask questions.
you have the second class from 7:30.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. So how, like, let me ask this question. I think a lot of people will relate from this with this question. Nothing personal, but how important is marriage in your life?
I like to pass. I hate that question.
Why? Why? Like
I'm
your
not
parent?
interested.
Like for me, I am not interested in marriage, so I'd like to be independent. Like if you are married to somebody, then you have to
Okay,
follow the
that is very
orders.
wrong. Okay, being independent and being married is not the case. That is
Hmm.
totally different thing. You can be married and still be independent. So that is a very wrong assumption.
But like when you are married, like you have to respect other people's values. So you are in some ways you are restrained. Like,
So
like.
let me tell you one thing. It is easy for everybody to be alone. Very easy. Okay. When somebody will test you is when you get to be with another person. If you are able to be with another person 24/7 and how well you cope up with that, that is the real you. Because it's easy being alone. It is really tough and you have to use your brains to be in a very good relationship when you are together. So I respect that.
Okay, but like you don't want to answer the question, like you want to marry in the future or not?
Yeah, I would.
Uh-huh, then answer the question.
But this is a public platform. I can't answer my personal question on a public platform.
Why not? Like we have been and discussing about personal things.
Yeah, but that is okay personal. This is not okay personal. This is like really personal.
Okay, so whatever.
Hmm.
So I don't know what else to ask. Like if you,
I gave you 10 minutes, and yesterday's time, this is the only question that you came up with.
yes, like marriage is like a very important thing for an Indian. Maybe I'll
Yeah.
spend the time with some
Since it's your channel, let me ask you this question. So, what do you think?
what do I think about what? About
Marriage.
marriage? Yeah, for me it's not an important thing. Like you can be together without getting married. You don't have to commit to yourself to another person for the rest of your life.
Oh, like that you wanted to ask.
Mhm.
Okay, fine. This I can answer. Okay.
Oh.
So you're talking about live-in relationships, right?
Uh-huh.
Where even though without marriage, yeah. It's understandable, but that culture, see, every time a culture pops out with the mindset of the people, right? And this is a mindset that is followed in abroad. That culture coming here would be really tough because India is a diversified culture where everybody believes in their own spiritual thing. Okay, so sometimes we have to also respect the spirituality of the other person. Just because we are not ready for something, it doesn't mean that we have to disrespect theirs also,
Mhm.
right? Hmm.
Okay. And like, yeah, that was the question. And what is the best age for you? Like in India, if I'm not wrong, like you have to be 22 if you are a male, and you have to be 18 if you are a female, like if you want to get married, right? If I'm
No,
not wrong.
no. If you're male, you have to be 22, and if you're female, you have to be 18.
That's what I said.
No, you said for female 22.
No,
I heard it like that.
maybe. Okay, let it.
It must be just a small
From the
confusion,
recording,
yeah.
we'll know. But the viewers.
Mm.
Okay, so is this right? Like in other countries, like the female has to be 13. Like I think in Japan, then they can get married.
And they all follow 16 years, yes. Because here in India, we have 18 as the adulthood. In abroad, it is 16 as the adulthood. See, if you're going to compare both, then we should also compare the work. Here, our parents don't leave us for working, right? As a waiter and everything. But in abroad culture, you have to work once you're after 16. Okay, there is a culture of you being independent from that age. It is never possible here. Do you think a person of age 16 years would be ready to be an independent person from the age of 16? No.
Not a lot of examples. There are some people,
Yeah.
not very many.
Hmm.
Okay, I understand. But yeah, so it's okay to get married at that young age. What do you say? Like 13, people are getting married at 13.
Depends upon the person. If the person is really matured enough,
Ah,
if they think they are capable, then they should do it.
mm-hmm. Like they should be the one. They should be the ones who will decide.
To decide themselves,
Uh-huh.
yes.
Sometimes our parents take decisions for us, and it turns out to be detrimental for our lives. So,
And that I will agree. Even I hate arranged marriage. I didn't want it because my mom is right there.
oh,
That's
yeah.
why I said I didn't want to.
Like arranged marriage is not no good. Like my parents are arranged. Like there is arranged marriage between our parents, and I know
Mhm.
it's no good. It's not good. You are lucky if it
Sometimes
works
it
out.
is, but sometimes that is also good. I
It
have
it
seen both,
it
pros
rarely
and
works
cons.
out, and you are lucky if it works out.
Mhm.
So yeah, I don't know. It was
That is it.
yeah. That's that.
Okay. Hmm.
Anything else?
Okay. If you had to sum up something and you want to tell, is there something that you want to tell? Sum up everything.
Like if I have to say you some things,
Mm, just
oh, like what? Remaining meeting time 10 minutes. Okay.
10 minutes. Yes.
Do you have those 10 minutes or no?
No, no. 2 to 3 minutes.
Or 2 to 3 minutes? If I have to sum up, like how do you sum? How would I sum up?
Mm.
Okay, I don't know, but like it's questioning is like questioning. You should ask other people questions. Then you will get to know those people. Like I asked you the question, like, do you have the time? You said no. Then I got to know. So like that. Okay, you got stuck. You got stuck 1 second. Like, hello.
Okay, fine. How about this question?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this question. If you were about to teach somebody any topic, what topic would you teach a person?
Learn to be independent. Learn to be independent. Yes, like stand up on your own feet. Yeah. Yeah. Make them like self empowerment. Something which will empower themselves. Self empowering.
Empowerment.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Self empowerment.
So that is all for today's class. Anything
Okay.
else you want to ask?
I don't think you have any more time. Let talk with. Let's
Yeah.
talk with in the next
Tomorrow we
session.
can try again.
And tomorrow,
Tomorrow, if
what
nobody
topics do
else,
you have? Like, do you remember?
tomorrow is about mom and internet.
Mom and internet. The first session is about mom, and the next
Hmm.
session is about
Yeah.
internet.
Hmm.
Okay, so interesting. I'd like you to be prepared with your questions this time. So
Yeah.
whenever
You
I'm
was prepared,
yeah, but you are taking a little bit of time. But whenever I'm done answering, then you can just quickly ask me. Then it will be, I think, more engaging for the
okay, like
viewers,
that.
right? So
Fine. Yes, yes,
so
yes.
okay.
Okay, sure.
And that was like just a suggestion. Like
Yeah, yeah,
your
sure,
learners
sure.
will
I'll
like
keep
it
that.
much more. And that's what I wanted to say.
Sure.
Okay.
Hmm.
So see you tomorrow
See
at
you. Bye
7
bye.
p.m.
Good night.
Good night. Okay. See you. Bye. Bye bye. Okay. Awesome. Let me tell you a few things. Video capture device. Okay. Yeah. Here we go. The links are given in the description. EnglishYaari. Please join the platform if you want to improve your English. The tutors are great. As you have already seen, they have a lot of experience and they definitely know a lot of things more than me. So you can join and use the coupon code ERD20 probably. So you can choose Tanisha, you can choose Firdos, you can choose Prachi, you can choose. There are other tutors. Some I don't really remember the names, all the names, but you can choose the tutors according to your needs. So yeah, you can do. You can take EnglishYaari plans if you have the money, or if you don't have the money, watch my sessions. Okay. So see you next time. Thank you for watching till the end.